What's up, y'all? This is the roll call. Let me know where y'all tuning in from. Don't forget to share this on X, y'all. Jaquetta, what's up? Okay, where we tuning in from? Y'all know what it is. This is the roll call. Let's go. Okay. Canada in the building. What's up? We got Canada. Yo, what up? We got Canada. What part of Canada? Toronto. Where we at out there in Canada? What part of Canada we in? We got Canada in the building, y'all. Keep trying to tell y'all we got some people. Let's go. If y'all have X, please share this out. Eric, what's up? We got Nebraska in the building. Come on, baby. Hamilton? Is that near the West Coast? Is Hamilton near the West Coast? Is it? I've been to Toronto and I've been to Niagara Falls too. Oh, did I just say that? I drove from Toronto, Canada into Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls, Niagara Falls. Toronto is so dope and Toronto is so clean. Listen, I don't know, but I'm just trying to tell y'all that motherfucking place is like, yo. So yeah, um, I need a massage, man, bad. Oh, so yes, I drove from Toronto, Canada to Niagara Falls, which is called Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls. Nope, Hamilton is not far from the coast. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Yeah, because I was in Niagara Falls is something totally different, big. Yo, it's crazy. Yeah, the place is clean, not far from. Yes, I got somebody on here. My people's on Instagram. So I'm on Instagram too, y'all. So holla at me on Instagram. I'm on Instagram, YouTube, X. My X is Real Sabir Bey. Real RealSabirBey on X and Instagram. So please share these things out. Yeah, man. It was so dope. It was so dope. Straight up. I stayed. I did a if you can look me up, you can probably go to YouTube and punch in Sabir Bey in Toronto, Canada. So it's a certain area downtown that I would stand there and hold a lecture in the center of the city. I swear it was freaking crazy. I would stand in the center of this particular, I forgot, I was staying around the corner from the Greyhound station in Toronto, Canada, like right around the corner from the Greyhound station. I could walk to the Greyhound station. And I used to get up and go to the center and stand there, have whole conversations with people in Toronto, Canada. I went to the law library in Toronto, Canada. Toronto, Canada, baby. I told you I want to come back there, but not in the wintertime. No, 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 no. Not in the wintertime, y'all. So listen, let me for the record, that's America too. You do know that, right? For the record, Canada is America. For the record, right across the border from New York, you can go across the bridge and be in Canada. From Detroit, you can go directly across the bridge and be in Canada. That's like Jersey. I'm gonna explain some things so y'all don't understand geography. So from Jersey to Philadelphia, Jersey was part of Philadelphia. If y'all don't know the history, y'all didn't know that. So Jersey was part of Philadelphia. I'm gonna say this again for you want to be smart people. Jersey was part of Philadelphia. Jersey was part of Philadelphia. So you can go across the bridge in Detroit and be in Canada. You can go across the bridge in New York and still you ain't flying and still be in America. That makes sense. So yeah. So it's America. So it's like I'm in Long Beach. You come across the bridge, I'm no longer in LA, right? But it's still LA. It's Long Beach. Oh, you follow me? These motherfuckers are crazy. So the key is like, where do these people go at? Where do these people travel? Is America racist? How many places have these people been? So I like that conversation yesterday with my brother. So for my stalker, as soon as you come on my feed saying something stupid, I will delete you. I will get rid of you in a heartbeat. But if I will welcome you to the Sabir Bey's house, I will welcome you to my house. That goes for anybody. Okay? So let's get this thing started. And remember what I said. Look at that. I love John Henry Clarke. I had the pleasure of meeting this man before he passed away. A good teacher, like a good entertainer, first must hold his audience attention. Then he can teach his lessons. Ooh. Woo. The great John Henry Clarke. So what I'm going to do is put my banners up here, y'all. Jump on the feed, and I'm going to show y'all some receipts. So if y'all in y'all feelings, I need you black conscious people to get out your feelings, jump on the feed, and tell me what you don't like about me. My link is right there. So let's get this party popping, people, and pull out your receipts. This is the show they don't want you to hear. Let's go.
Knowledge for the people and Free Mumia.
Channel Live. Yeah, everyone.
Hit that X up, y'all. Hit that X up.
Free Mumia. Everywhere I look, there's another house Negro talking about they people and how they should be equal. Everyone, knowledge for the people and Free Mumia.
Channel Live. Yeah, everyone.
Free Mumia. Everywhere I look, there's another house Negro talking about they people and how they should be equal. They're talking about the conversation ain't going nowhere. You can't diss hip hop, so don't you even go there. See Dolores Tucker, you want to quote the scripture? Every time you hear nigga, well listen up, sister.
I met up with this girl named Dolores, a prankster. I said I MC, she said you're a gangster, but she was caught up. She hit the floor like a break dance, wrapped her up like the arms in the B-boy's hands. Get up, honey, cause out here you get scorned. She said, where you from? I said, I was born up in the Bronx, but now I reside across America. She said, you the one who declaws and all that mass hysteria.
Wisdom shall come out of the mouths of babes and suckling, but you blinded by cultural ignorance and steady judging. But judge not, lest ye may be judged. For the judgment ye judge, ye shall surely be judged. You get no.
She said, I like it, that's why I jock it. Then I said, you only on my dick because I feel brothers' pockets. Cut the bullshit, take me to your past. She said, I would give you the ass because I like the way your pants. Spread her legs with the off the head, she threw the kitty. Then I spread jism like graffiti on the titty. Freestyled all night, no doubt. That bitch.
I don't give a damn if somebody got something against me. I'm realer than a motherfucker. Come on my feet and talk to me. She.
Ain't get enough, cause she was strong the fuck. My recital, I kicks the vital like the final goal as I watch that my boy as I rush them ball, hit that pig with the axe. So he dips to the side, fucking cannon that back because he sent up the usage of the metaphor. You can get the tip of my dick because the shoe that brings the real hardcore expenditures be getting cut from the poor.
Why, sure. Before we were born, they sold us out here, J. Jackson. We know what you about. He was running for the presidency and competing. All rap was dope, you loved every beating, but you took the beating. You was using us then, like you're using us now. And the National Urban League, I don't know how.
Who's the head of the National Urban League, y'all? Let me see if we can find out who that person is. Who is part of the Urban League? Come on, let me see if I can find this dude. Come on, y'all. Hit the link, baby. Let's see if we can find my dude. Let's go. Hold up. We're going to rewind that back. Let's get the Urban League in the building, people. All these new dudes are jumping on my feet, acting like I just came into this information 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I've been in it for a long time. So all the stuff that y'all are watching with these dudes on YouTube, it comes from Sabir Bey. Okay. All right. So let's go. Share it out. Let's rewind it back.
Expenditures be getting cut.
Why, sure. Before we were born, they sold us out here, G. Jackson. We know what you about. Back when you was running for the presidency and competing, all rap was dope. You loved every beating, but you took the beating. You was using us then, like you're using us now. And the National Urban League, I don't know how.
He's part of the National Urban League, y'all. I don't know if y'all know this dude right here. These are the niggas they put out in front of you that are Masons. I don't know if y'all know this dude right here, but he's part of it. I think his name is Mark Malio, Mark something.
Stop the violence movement gave you 600,000, nigga. Now you quicker to diss our gift with Miss Tucker. You better find another, you sell out motherfuckers.
Hate to be so rough, it could be the White Owls. House niggas are full of shit like my Colin Powell. Kicking fouls is how we relieve the tension. But should we start to bounce white people like suspension? You made the bitch, it's the black man on the corner, but tell me, who blew up Oklahoma? Ain't no pity for the beats, it's Hakeem, that voice from the east.
Warner, Electra, Maria. Instead of fighting, now why don't you go free Maria? Warner, Maria. Instead of fighting, why don't you go free Maria? It sounds like gunshots, but it could be the cluck of a chicken. Definition is what you're missing, and listen to your children instead of listening up. Send it to those I said understand the younger, like they be saying want to, but we be saying want.
Did y'all catch it? They be saying 1, 2, and we be saying wanna. Y'all better pay attention to your children. They say 1, 2, we say wanna. Let's go.
And then to those I said understand the younger, like they be saying want to, but we be saying want. They getting dumber every summer as they walk the road, mainly because they cannot understand the code.
In actuality, this Norman-based mentality always seems to represent minus 360% on degrees full circle, dead from the purple rays of the sun. I got smelling it, so check it. Bagging nuts quick, I get sick from being naked. Suspected. Was it the means for the ends for just a few to drive a Benz while you eat the big skins? Turn you into mannequins is the trick of technology, a revelation. Revelation, sensation gives me inspiration of revolution. That's my solution. There will be no sequels. I'm out 144,000 with my people. From Caligula to Hitler and now it's Schwarzenegger. Unless for the violence is designed to their behavior who enslaved you. But the God of virtuosity, another word created, could it be mental side of me? Got my mind twisted like the veins of my sleep. I didn't disbelieve as he falls underneath. The rock cock back the Glock cause I don't trust the devil. I rebel until Babylon is dust.
Warner, Electra, Atlantic, freedom. Instead of fighting them, why don't you go free Mumia? Warner, Electra, Atlantic equals freedom. Instead of fighting them, why don't you go free Mumia?
Just want that part back one more time. Did y'all hear what he said about the Urban League? You hear what he said? You heard what he said about the Urban
Knowledge
League?
for the people, lad.
Let's go back.
Puppy dips to the sidewalk and can't stand back because he sent up the usage of the metaphor. You can get the tip of my dick because it's you that brings the real hardcore. Experience be getting cut from the poor.
Why, sure. Before we were born, they sold us out here, G. Jackson. We know what you about. Back when you was running for the presidency and competing, all rap was dope. You loved every beating, but you took the beating. You was using us then, like you're using us now. And the National Urban League, I don't know how. You figure, Stop the Violence movement gave you 600,000, nigga.
What? He's part of the Urban League, people, just for the record, the National Urban League. So they gave you 600,000. Y'all don't get it? Y'all don't see the connection yet between Kamala Harris yet? We're going to have a little bit more fun. Let's go.
Now you quicker to diss our gift with Miss Tucker. You better find another, you sell out motherfuckers.
Hate to be so rough, it could be the White Owls. House niggas are full of shit like my Colin Powell. Kicking fouls is how we relieve the tension. But should we start to bounce white people like suspension? You made the bitch, it's the black man on the corner, but tell me, who blew up Oklahoma? City, ain't no pity for the beats, it's Hakeem, that voice from the east.
Warner, Electra, Atlantic, freedom. Instead of fighting them, why don't you go free Mumia? Warner, Electra, Atlantic, freedom. Instead of fighting them, why don't you go free Mumia?
My man said he's in the gym. Let me tell you something how crazy it is. My people said they in the gym. God damn listening to this. This is what I'm talking about. So what did John Henry Clark say? He said, you got to be like a good entertainer to keep the people's attention. This is how I keep y'all attention. I ain't even have, none of this is prepared, people. I just woke up. I'm only on my second cup of coffee. It's 3 o'clock over here on the West Coast. This is not prepared. Nothing I'm presenting to you is prepared. It's already in my mental Rolodex. This is why I said you can drop me off in a desert somewhere with the best of your people and watch how I flow. The problem is most of the conscious people don't want to hear this. They're part of the problem. They're part of the problem. So you can drop me off in the desert and pick a topic. It may not go along. It may not go the way you want it to go, but it's going to make so much sense. My people be hitting me up like, yo, you are the only person that I know show freaking receipts. So shout out to that brother that came on my feed yesterday. He didn't understand it until he came on the feed and he asked me some questions. And that was the cool part about the dude. I don't even know who this dude is from Adams, but I respect him for coming on the feed and saying he didn't know. Not these dudes that sit in the sideline and just type and think I'm no, nigga, you're the crazy one. Because y'all don't even understand what he said. Can I play this one more time? Can I do this one more time? Come on, y'all, hit that link. Come on and talk to me. I want to know what y'all think. Let's go.
Full of shit like my Colin Powell, kicking vowels.
Stop the violence movement gave you 600,000. Nigga, using us then like you're using us now. And the National Urban League don't know of every beating, but you took the beating. You was using us then like you're using us now. And the National Urban League don't know how. You figure the Stop the Violence movement gave you 600,000. Nigga. Now,
the Stop the Violence movement gave you 600,000, nigga. Did you hear what he said? And they turned their backs. Listen.
Quicker than this, I get with Miss Tucker. You better find another, you sell out motherfuckers.
Hate to be so rough, it could be the one.
Now let's go here for a second. Y'all ready? I don't think y'all ready. I told you this is off the top of my Scully. Listen up.
I just get more and more sick of y'all. What in the hell are y'all celebrating? Y'all haven't seen Camilla this entire time. Camilla did the same exact thing the average nigga do when they know they're about to need you. Figure out a way to get in contact with you. She threw up a barbecue. Niggas been getting tricked for years with food. She allowed y'all to drink up all the Czech sodas that y'all wanted and take all the pictures with her that y'all wanted, showing nothing but gums and teeth. Half of the photos that y'all was able to take with this woman wouldn't have dare been captured in a photo with half of y'all if she didn't need you. She wouldn't dare be even caught standing beside some of y'all if she didn't need you. And y'all celebrating because she was able to raise up millions of dollars in 24 hours
of your money.
When we got sisters and brothers out here in the world can barely provide food on the table for their families. People out here in the world hurting, and y'all in celebration mode over this fuckery. Honestly, I think the best thing for all of us to do is do like our grandparents taught us. Stop tending to other people's house and worry about our own house. Some of y'all are too focused on the White House. In fact, some of y'all are just entirely too grown. You actually see plenty presidents make it in and out the White House with absolutely no change being made after they depart. So I don't know why some of y'all grown ass is celebrating like y'all doing. You should be crying. You should be actually focused more on your finances, because by now you should know that all of this shit is about money. And if you ain't got none, you don't even matter. Your vote don't even matter. Your opinion don't even matter. Your celebration don't even matter. And let's just all stop deeming people to be the best fit for us just because we simply share the same skin color as them.
Let's play that one more time for y'all. Y'all want to hear it again? Here it goes.
Black folks, every time I turn around, I just get more and more sick of y'all. What in the hell are y'all celebrating? Y'all haven't seen Camilla this entire time. Camilla did the same exact thing the average nigga do when they know they're about to need you. Figure out a way to get in contact with you. She threw up a barbecue. Niggas been getting tricked for years with food. She allowed y'all to drink up all the Czech sodas that y'all wanted and take all the pictures with her that y'all wanted, showing nothing but gums and teeth. Half of the photos that y'all was able to take with this woman wouldn't have dare been captured in a photo with half of y'all if she didn't need you. She wouldn't dare be even caught standing beside some of y'all if she didn't need you. And y'all celebrating because she was able to raise up millions of dollars in 24 hours. When we got sisters and brothers out here in the world can barely provide food on the table for their families. People out here in the world hurting, and y'all in celebration mode over this fuckery. Honestly, I think the best thing for all of us to do is do like our grandparents taught us. Stop tending to other people's house and worry about our own house. Some of y'all are too focused on the White House. In fact, some of y'all are just entirely too grown. You actually see plenty presidents make it in and out the White House with absolutely no change being made after they depart. So I don't know why some of y'all grown ass is celebrating like y'all doing. You should be crying. You should be actually focused more on your finances, because by now you should know that all of this shit is about money. And if you ain't got none, you don't even matter.
That's why people don't donate to me. I tell y'all think people be saying, yo, here's $100,000, Sabir. No, I don't get that. But I'm on here every single day, and the conscious people are the ones that is playing y'all left and right. The conscious and these bougie black people. So if I'm wrong, come on the feed and talk to me. Oh, she said it so well, but listen up again.
Rap was dope, you loved every beat, but you took the beat. You was using us then like you're using us now. And the National Urban League don't know how. You figure to stop the violence movement gave you 600,000, nigga. Now you quick to this, I get with Miss Tucker. You better find another, you selling motherfuckers.
Ain't the beast so rough, it could be the White Owls. House niggas are full of shit like my Colin Powell. Kicking vowels, is how we relieve the tension. Or should we start to bounce white people like suspension? You made the bitch, it's the black man on the corner, but Selby, who blew up Oklahoma, the city.
So I'm not, listen, you could put me in a room with him or anybody else that's part of this. They'll say, what school did you go to? What college did you go to? Let's see if he's a well-groomed, not my skills about what I know. They worry about how many degrees I have from their school. Nigga, this ain't how this work. Malcolm X went to Harvard University. Malcolm went to Harvard and murdered everybody that was on that motherfreaker. Had dudes running around with their tails between their motherfreaking legs. That's what Malcolm X was doing. Malcolm X had an 8th grade education. How is it that we allow these people to do what they're doing out here to us? And I know some of y'all are watching this video. I know you suits wearing Negroes is on here watching. I know you suits wearing niggas on here watching. Come on and talk to me. I'm nobody. I'm just a dude from South Philadelphia, but I live in California. So I woke up. What's up, Veronica? I woke up and this is how I am. Shorts on, V-neck t-shirt. I never change. So I know all of these people. I've been in this radio game, I told y'all, for a very, very long time. Very long time. But before we start, y'all, the lines are open for y'all. Okay? So if I get smart with you and I say stay, this ain't to ask Sabir Bey a billion goddamn questions. Okay? This ain't to take over Sabir Bey show shit. This is my house. When I say chill, just chill. But let me play something for you. Let me give a shout out to my peoples first. I see Willie in here. Give me 1 second. Let me give a shout out to my brothers from Sudan. Shout out to the family from Sudan. Okay? My Sudanese brothers and sisters. That's in the Olympics. But let me share something with y'all. Give me 1 second. Let's pull this up. Why are you doing that, Sabir? Because I can. And look how sharp they look. And then look at the United States dudes. Look at these brothers. I can't make this up. Like, I can't make this up. I'm looking at these brothers, right? I'm looking at them, right? Then I saw a video. Where's this brother at? Give me 1 second. Bear with me. I'm going to show y'all receipts, and I want y'all to share this out, okay? I told you I have nothing's never planned with me. This is not pre-prepared, and I'm going to do this. Sharp, right? They sharper than a motherfucker, right? But wait a minute. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 minute. Hopefully I put it up here, y'all. Give me 1 second. But you giving all this money to Kamala Harris for what? Why? Here's a brother from Sudan. Listen up.
We almost lost to some Africans, to some Africans who borrow shoes from the US We don't even have indoor basketball courts. Yeah. They don't even have a professional team. Yeah. They call us names for being Africans.
They call
Guess
them
what?
names.
We are representing the whole continent of Africa in basketball. Isn't it just obvious? Like South Sudan is literally becoming the we are about to own basketball. Very soon we're gonna own basketball. If you people are not careful, we shall own it. It's just obvious. 13 years of independence, 3 years of professional basketball. Hey, shout out to
They get
Lol
professional
then.
basketball, no indoor
Shout out to
basketball.
him, guys. Lol, God will bless you for putting our country on the map. You did what a lot of people that have money in the country wouldn't do. You use your own money. Big up yourself, man. I appreciate you. Wallah. They were mocking us. They were mocking us. We almost lost to some Africans. To some Africans who borrow shoes from the US. We don't even have indoor basketball courts. Yeah. They don't even have a professional team. Yeah. They call us names for being Africans. Guess what? We are representing the whole continent of Africa
Representing
in
the whole
basketball.
continent of Africa.
Isn't it just obvious? Like South Sudan is literally becoming the we are about to own basketball. Very soon we're gonna own basketball. If you people are not careful, we shall own it. It's just obvious. 13 years of independence, 3 years of professional basketball. Hey, shout out to Lol then. Shout out to him, guys. Lol, God will bless you for putting our country on the map. You did what a lot of people that have money in the country wouldn't do. You used your own money. Big up yourself, man. I appreciate you. Wallah.
So let me share something with y'all. So shout out to Sudan, right? Shout out to Sudan. Oh, I keep trying to tell y'all, I'm always prepared for whatever somebody come at me with. So the crazy part is they called them Sims, whatever he said about that. This is the crazy part. So did y'all see the NBA players, what they was dressed like? Them niggas look crazy, nigga. Did y'all see what they look like? Let's give a handshake for Sudan, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Can we have some fun, y'all? Let's go. Let's give a handshake to Sudan. My Sudanese family. Let's go. I'm gonna have some fun, y'all. Shout out to Sudan. They put their money up. So we're gonna have some fun. All right. Let's go, y'all. Let's get this claps on for Sudan. Oh, wait a minute. Let's get some. I gotta pull some stuff up for Sudan, people. Let's go. I told y'all. I was gonna put some Sudanese music up. Let's see what we can find. Let's go, y'all. Let's put some stuff up. Yeah, man. NBA swag makes no sense. It don't make sense because they have to see you in themselves. They have to see you in themselves. That's how they set it up because that's what niggas do. Follow whatever massa say. Let's go. Come on.
Wake up, boy, and hey.
Come on.
وديد بسم تعايل وديد بسم تعايل وديد بسم تعايل وديد بسم تعايل بشهدت بلطاقي دنقت لي مطلوب وحيوي يا الله الليلة دوي يا الله وديد بسم تعايل وديد بسم تعايل وديد بسم تعايل وديد بسم تعايل بشهدت بلطاقي دنقت لي.
Oh, Sabir, you're an American. Hold on, let me make this clear. What's up, sis? Let me make this clear for a lot of you so-called black people don't understand this. I'm a Moor, number one, first and foremost, nigga. I'm a Moor. That happens to be in America, just for the record, y'all. What do you mean, Sabir? United States is not the same. United States is a geographical area. I told you, you can drive right now. I can drive from where I live at straight into Mexico. Now, I don't know how many of y'all went through a toll booth, right? How many of y'all in your life went through a toll booth between like Jersey, New York? You know,
I have.
okay. So you on the same land, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I can drive directly into Mexico from where I'm at, a couple of hours, literally, right? Straight into Mexico and be still in the United States or America. But it's a geographical thing. This is why I was talking about Canada. Canada is America. Canada is America. You can get to Canada from Detroit. You get to Canada from New York. You can get to Canada from many places, right? But some odd, crazy reason, these educated black folks just don't get this motherfucker. They keep saying America's racist. No. Let me ask you a question. Have y'all ever read the Constitution? Anybody? I'm talking to the smart people. I hope this get the Amanda Seals too, because that'd be a hell of a conversation with her and I. So, have anybody read the Constitution? Anybody on this feed? And I want y'all to be honest. Have anybody?
No, I haven't read it. I got the book and I'm in the process,
So
but I have not read it yet.
Let me say how crazy this is, right? Because Willie D and all these Negroes on social media. I hope you send this to Willie D too. All these Negroes on social media talking about is America's racist, right? Is it America or the United States?
Well, I wanted to ask, where does it say that United States is a corporation? Where is that
You
definition?
can go to, I'm going to give you one. And I'm going to try to get it off the top of the head, people. Title 26, Section 7701 of the United States Codes. I'm going to see if I can remember it again.
Okay, I'm a Google Title 76.
Title
Oh, no,
26.
Title
26,
26. Okay,
Section
right.
7701.
Okay, let me look.
And then look up, I don't know, you could probably find it online, but that's in the United States Codes, people, or the CFR. So if you punch it in, it may punch up and say United States, or it may say, if you punch in Title 26, 7701, Section 7701, and put United States in it, you're going to actually see. It should be in it somewhere. I don't know. I'm a dummy. I never went to Harvard. I'm not smart. But see how this works, y'all, off the top? Now, when you tell people go look it up, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about, because it should say definition somewhere in there. And I got these things out of books when I was in law libraries. It may be a whole bunch of stuff on there. So I don't know. I'm almost finished my coffee. Yeah. Let me know when you get there. So the crazy part is,
I'm there.
You can literally ride directly into Mexico. I did that by mistake, right? I went into Mexico before I had a passport, right? The weirdest thing ever. I tell people these stories. I be having stories ungodly. I went into Mexico one time, right? Before I had a passport. And we drove past, because you can drive directly across the border and wouldn't even know that you were in Mexico. I swear to God, sis. It's freaking crazy. So I didn't have no ID on me, and they put you in this line, right? When you make a mistake and go into Mexico. And I swear these niggas had M16s, like motherfucking all kinds of guns. They had that rocket launchers, nigga. I swear to God. Listen, you ever see a rocket launcher, nigga, that motherfucker you put on your shoulder, like I'm in Mexico, and so they put you in this line, and all the Mexicans be on a truck. These niggas be having all kinds of guns, rocket launchers, and I'm like, what the hell? And they guide you, right? One is behind you and one is in front of you. So it was a long line of us, and I didn't know where they was taking us at, right? So you had to follow them to go back around to the border, right? To come all the way back around to the border to come back into the United States. So I'm with my sister Karen. So we in the car, and I'm like, these niggas going to kill us. I swear to God. I'm like, nigga, we going to get shot up in this goddamn car. I swear to God. This is and I was just prepared. I swear. I was like, if it's going to go, Allahu Akbar, I'm good. I'm out. I swear to God. So as we getting driven, we going through.
Hold on. You said what?
What?
You said Allahu what?
I said Allahu Akbar. God is great.
What does that mean?
God is great. Allahu Akbar means God is great. Christians say it too. If you speak Arabic and you're a Christian, It means God is great. That's all it was. That's what I said. I get on a plane and say that every time I'm on a plane. So, because you never know. Tomorrow's not promised. So as we going through these towns, and when I tell you, sis, it was looked crazy. Like, you ever see a movie like you going in Colombia, something, it looked like that. So as we in the car going around, we gets into this long line because there's a lot of people that was trying to come back into the United States. So as I'm in the car, I'm like, we done. This nigga had a rock. It was like 8 of them niggas in the. You ever see Mexicans be in a car all together? That's how they was on that van. It's like a van that sits up, and all of them was in a joint together. And I'm like, nigga, we done. I don't know where they taking us at, right? So they was taking us around to go back across the border. That's what happened. So, but if you look at it, you would think it would be the end of your life. I'm gonna be real with you. So I'm Allahu Akbar, Jesus good. I'm going through the whole spills, bro. I'm like, I'm done. Like, real rap. So you go around and we get in this long line. It took us 2 hours, mind you. This is how long the line was, right? Driving. So we gets to the gate. I didn't have no ID on me. We gets to the gate. They asked us for our ID. So we gets to the gate. I said, well, she had a driver's license. I have no ID at the time. And they said, well, what's your name? Nigga, when I tell you, they punched my name, Sabir Bey, up in the computer. That motherfucker popped up and said, boom. And they actually knew everything about me. I swear to God, that was crazy. I just said Sabir Bey. And he goes in the booth, he punches it in the computer. Then he comes back and say, oh, you such and such and such and such. And I said, did this motherfucker just say all that? I swear to God. I'm sitting there like, yo. They said, go ahead. This shit is real. I walked across the border one time too. I walked across, but driving is kind of crazy, but walking is kind of crazy too. So my point is that all that's America. It's America. So when people say, is America racist? What America are we talking about? That's what the dude said in the movie. Remember he said in that movie Civil War? And the dude said, you can't do this. We're an American. He said, what kind of American? Y'all don't even catch it. The subliminals is right there. Also, I told you, you better listen to them songs. KRS-One told you that too. He said, what kind of American are you? These people are not Americans. These people are United Statians. It's not semantics. It's not pun. If you look at any military, the military is going to say, is it going to say American Army or is it going to say U.S. Army? Just use logic and common sense. When you're walking into if you're coming from overseas, it don't say America. It says, welcome to the United States. Geographical. Right?
That's what it says in the USC, the one that you just sent me to. It says if you're referring to it in the geographical sense, then it means the 50 states, including the District of Columbia. But see, my thing is, so what other sense is there?
You follow me? Like, and people, these dudes that look like you and I will argue with you and never look it up. And this is why they say we don't want Sabir over here, because Sabir is too analytical. He's going to analyze. I'm a Gemini, nigga. You know that's what Geminis do, right? We analyze everything. We use our brains, nigga. We be like, nah, bro. Nah. You know, but they say we don't want him. Get the dumbass one over here. No problem. How many degrees you got? How many degrees you got? I got 6 degrees from the white man school. Of course, you're going to do exactly what they tell you to do. You follow me? I go against the grain with everything I do and back it up with facts. So if you understand, the U.S. says U.S. Like, let me give you an example. It don't say American Constitution. It says United States Constitution. So what we do is we add our little 2 cents into all of this. We add the 2 cents, brother. It's the United States of America. If they wanted to say United States of America, they would say United States of America. But y'all don't understand. But we got.
I think the problem is the Pledge of Allegiance.
To what? To the Republic?
No, that's what. No. So when you're in elementary school, you had to say the Pledge of Allegiance every day. Remember how it went in the beginning?
Oh, I never did it though.
So,
I didn't do it though. I mean, I didn't do that.
Okay, well,
I grew up as a Catholic. I grew up as a Catholic.
Okay. Yeah. So it goes like that in the beginning. So to me, I just see like a bunch of trickery. It's like a lot of omissions of stuff and putting stuff together. You know what I'm saying? And
that's
not
what
really
it is.
putting stuff together. It's making it seem like it's together, but it's not together. But because you don't know any better, you're gonna think it's together.
That's what it is. You follow me? So look at this, sis. I want you to help you out. I'm going to post something on the screen for y'all. There it is. Go read. Reading is fundamental. Oh, where's that from, Sabir? You pulled that off the line? No, I didn't pull that off the line. I didn't put it off the line. Where is that coming from, Sabir? A republic, when asked the convention he had accomplished, Ben Franklin answered correctly. A republic if we can keep it. Wait a minute. The 13 colonies of North America. Hold up. What about South America? I know. Like my man said last night, they don't teach this in school. This is what he said. They don't teach this in school, brother. I know they don't teach this in school. This is for the inquiring minds. That's why they call stuff the inquirer, because inquiring minds want to motherfucking know. So guess what this is from?
And then they had the movie Dangerous Minds.
Nigga, you know they say the most dangerous person is the person that you cannot figure out. That nigga that comes up with everything, that's me. So pick this book up, sis. I can't make this up. The country, I know it's too thick for y'all. As thick as the Bible, but bear with me, okay? It's called A Country with No Name. So somebody give me the name of this country. And the crazy part about the black conscious people, they would say this: it's America, brother.
Well, then that's the whole problem then, because the definition of country, that's the whole problem. That's the whole problem with the nationality thing.
Oh, you want to talk about national? Exactly, but this is why you don't hear them talk about it. Let's go here for a second. Y'all want to have some fun? Come on, y'all. Let's share this out. So this is what we do. I want y'all to share this to the black conscious people. Remember what I said. Take it in, suck it in, okay? And let's have this conversation. This is something that my brother Percy and I put together. Well, Percy actually put it together. I had to share this, tell him what it was so he could put it together. And he put this out to all the conscious black people. Have you noticed not one of them responded from your 19 keys and none of these great people that y'all cheerlead every freaking day? I told y'all to share this to them. Let's go.
Is it that the topic of nationality seems to be a forbidden fruit within the black conscious community? A topic so fundamental yet so conspicuously absent from the dialogues of foundational black Americans, Pan-Africans, Cometians, and others. Why is it that these thought leaders, these influencers, these voices of enlightenment avoid speaking on the topic of nationality? One might wonder if there is a conscious effort to keep this topic under wraps. Is there a hidden agenda at play here? Could it be that the silence around nationality is not merely an oversight, but a deliberate act? In the vast world of the black conscious community, discussions range from historical achievements to current social issues, from cultural identity to spiritual awakening. Yet when it comes to nationality, a defining aspect of our identity, there is a deafening silence. Could it be possible that these voices we look up to are being incentivized to keep the topic of nationality off their platforms? It's a thought that might seem far-fetched, yet it's not entirely outside the realm of possibility. After all, we live in a world where money often dictates the narrative.
Yes, it do.
Could it be that discussing nationality would affect their paychecks,
Yep.
disturb their revenue streams,
Yep.
or upset their financial apple carts? Maybe, just maybe, there is a fear that broaching the topic of nationality would open a Pandora's box of legal implications and questions about status. Perhaps it's easier to stick to the same narrative to avoid rocking the boat too much. After all, it's much safer to tell than to show, to speak than to delve into the intricacies of law or status. It's a curious thing to ponder, isn't it? The lack of discussion around nationality within the black conscious community. A community that prides itself on promoting awareness, knowledge, and truth, yet seems to shy away from one of the most defining aspects of our identities. And so, it begs the question, isn't it time for them to come clean with their audience? Isn't it time for these voices to break the silence, to address the elephant in the room, to start a conversation around nationality? The next time you find yourself on their feed, scrolling through their content, listening to their words, challenge them. Ask them why they skip over this all-important topic. Ask them why they choose to silence the discussion around nationality. In a world where knowledge is power, it's time to question the silence. It's time to demand answers. It's time to break the silence on nationality within the black conscious community. Because if not now, then when? And if not us, then who?
So this is just one of the things that my brother Percy and I are working on, people. He has his YouTube channel is called Occult Theory. occult theory, but I need y'all to pitch in, support, just like they're asking y'all to donate to Kamala Harris. I need everybody on this feed to drop me at least $500.
Picture this. You're sitting at home alone watching
500.
YouTube videos, wondering why you can't find the motivation.
Stay with me. So this is what is happening. So I put this out here yesterday. We did this a while ago, right? And I've been asking for all these dudes to come on the feed. I don't care which one that y'all look at. 19 keys, Ben keys, what keys, whatever keys, right? So I've been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes, trying to get stuff together. Because if I come out on the forefront, sister, listen, they be like, don't mention this dude's name. Don't mention him. Do not mention Sabir Bey at all. Right? So they say, why not? And I was telling them, let's talk about it. Why I did this. I'm gonna tell y'all what inspired me to tell him to put that together is because when we travel, right? This is what I do. I want y'all to see this, okay? I want you to see, I want to know what black people will put down here. This is called the entry. I was going into Morocco at the time, and all my documents says the same thing. If you ever travel with me, my name was here, Sabir Bey. You cannot put no other kind of name on these documents. Nationality, okay? American Moor. All of my documents say the exact same thing, okay? As I'm traveling. Occupation, I'm a producer. Yes, I am, right? So when I'm doing these things, right, I'm gonna show you what they look like, sis. So if anybody tell you something different, they're lying, because you're going to have to fill them forms out. This is what they look like. These are forms that you have to fill out in every country. So what would, and it is one part, they asked me where was I born at, right? This is the funny part. It's one part, I was trying to find that document, it said where you were born at. I said the US. It's weird as hell. So they asked me my nationality. I said American Moor. Now, all of these people now, since they're putting American Moor down and doing a video, then telling somebody it was them that did it. No, it was me. They got it from me. I did that internationally. Even in Canada, I did it. Even in Canada. So everybody's like, yeah, brother, I'm going to tell you what it is, but you give me $4,000. I'm going to show you how to do it. Nah.
Well, I have a question. What if you would have put black for nationality?
That's not a nationality. I'd be totally wrong.
No, I mean, would they say something? Like, would
they would know how to deal with you. First of all, let me explain this to you. Let me explain how this works. Me going into these places, it was weird as hell. The first time I went over there, right? I didn't understand. I was going into Morocco. I never forget. Now I know my way around, like, because I've been there 100,000 times. I remember going in, right? And didn't understand why the dude pulled me to the side. The dude pulled me to the side. His name was Ish. I still got their numbers in my wallet. Now I'm telling you something from 8 years ago. They pulled me to the side. It was Ishmael Woman's name, Muhammad. I didn't understand why they pulled me to the side, because my name says Sabir Dul Bey on the passport. So they pulled me to the side. I said, they ain't gonna let me in. I swear to God, I said they ain't gonna let me in. Not understanding, overstanding that it was my name, right? So Madi, my brother from Tunis, said to me, the reason why they did that is they want that name Bey is very known, is noble. So they wanted to know if I was related to somebody that was important. And when I told them who I was and what I do and blah, 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 they was like, okay, take my number down. If you need us, just let us know. These are cats at the borders in Morocco. So when I'm going through these places and I'm putting these things down, they're there for eternity. I gave you the example when I was coming through the border that time, remember? So if you're internationally traveling, I don't have multiple names. Like these niggas get in trouble and they get a different name. And it's, you know, I've seen these Moors do that. They would get a name, but the name is different. That's why we know who these people are half the time. They get different names every time they get into trouble, right? They switch up names, right? So if I'm traveling, even if I don't have ID on me, you can punch me in the computer and all my stuff. I even got to a point, sister, that I do this. I swear I did it in France. I get to the border. Because first of all, they knew who I was. They said, I remember you because I dressed like this. This is just me. So I remember one time when I first went there to France, I told them, I said, you have a computer? They said, yeah. I said, Google me. You know how you go through the borders, John, right? And the dude literally did like this. He picked up his phone and he Googled my name. You want to understand how that's ID? Y'all don't get it yet? That's ID. Hold up. You didn't catch that? That's ID.
Hold on, say it again. Hold on, say that last part again.
Okay.
One more time, run it
Let me
back.
explain this to you. See, I do everything on myself first and foremost. So I was in France once, and I do it now in museums too. Like if I go somewhere and I don't have ID on me, I tell them to punch my name in Google. Like if you punch Sabir Bey in Google, you'll see how many pages, and you'll see my picture on it. It's me. It's ID. You don't get it yet?
Okay, so hold on. So the reason, no. So the reason why I'm asking, okay, right, because didn't they just pass, or they just tried to quote pass the real ID law?
That
Like,
listen, that's local. Listen, that has nothing to do with a passport. The real ID is only for here in the States. In the States, that's all of it. You can't use that overseas. If you're overseas, you have to use a passport. That's what you have to use. No real ID act is going to happen over there. You can't use that over there. That's just for the United States. Period.
Okay, so if
Passport
you have a
supersedes that.
passport, okay. So if you have a passport and you write on the daggone paper that you're, or whatever the paper, the card, whatever it is, that you are Black as your nationality, and you said they know how to deal with you.
Yeah, they're not going to.
What does that mean?
That means that they know you. Like, it's like if I know, let's for instance, if you come to me and like, I'm gonna give an example. You know how the person go get a job and they know who you are and they know if they're going to hire you or not going to hire you. They go by your name most of the times. It's like they research you. Do you know what they do to people? Let me share with you how they work too. If you're going for a job now, right? Do you know they go through all your social media? Do y'all know that? If you're looking for a job, they go through your Instagram, your Facebooks, all this stuff to see who you are and what you are about. So if you hit me up on social media or Google, you're going to see what I'm about. You follow me? So they know how to conduct with you. This is why when you're going to these particular places, those people say names don't matter. It does matter. Everything matters. Everything. What principles, what morals do you stand on? That's the key. What morals, what principles? So this is why they have to criminalize everything or feminize niggas. You don't get it? They have to do this. This is why I just showed you about Sudan. Them brothers are standing tall. Nigga like, yo, what's up? Yo, you follow me? While niggas over here wearing polo jackets and polo mother free. What? Them niggas look crazy. And the NBA players, they look crazy. Why you not dressed in your culture, my nigga? What is Black culture anyway? Just think about the craziness. So if I'm a person that's aware and woke, I'm watching you. I know how to treat you. I know exactly what you want. Rather y'all say other people is the same way, but what happens, they know you. This is why I said if you are predictable, they know you know how to control the predictable person because they're very predictable. This is why right now we're running around here talking about America's is mother freaking racist, and it's not. What race are we talking about? What is the race? Let me show you something. This is my son and my daughter is put down as this. You see what their race is right there? I just showed you what I do. My children are put down as Asiatics. So if you ask me the right question, I'm going to give you the right answer. My children are put down as Asiatic. You see my name says Sabir Bey at the top. My children, their race is Asiatic. Their nationality, we're Moors. That's in America. How hard is that? These are the conversations that blacks don't want to have. So how could your race be black and your nationality be black? Make it make sense.
Okay. So I got
this ain't, hold on, let me make this clear. This ain't the ask 1,000 because I try to get paid for this stuff, sister. For real, I tell people this a lot. So if I'm giving you and I'm not knocking you and I want you to stop, I don't want you to stop because I want people to support what I'm doing because y'all don't understand that Dre will tell you this. This brother pays every time I'm live on here. And it ain't $50. So I'm giving you stuff that I ask people to support. But I do one-on-ones. I'm gonna be real with you. I do one-on-ones. I'm tired of asking people to support because Kamala didn't ask y'all to do nothing. She just came out and everybody gave millions of dollars. Millions. And she don't do nothing. She didn't do nothing. She ain't even show you half of what I'm showing y'all. Not even a quarter of what I'm sharing with you. And everything that I'm sharing with you, you can go research this information. because I'm guiding you to it. And this is what makes, and that's what the sister was saying about black people. I'm giving up on black people. I'm done because it's tiresome. It wears you the hell down. Y'all don't even know what I need. Y'all think I'm getting money like that. I don't. I just make stuff look good. That's all. So I'm gonna say, out of respect, people respect that. If I'm giving you something, give me something back, because I can do this all day. I'll be on here for 2 hours, sometimes 3, giving y'all this information. I'm walking you through this, saying, yo, help me the same way. I can't help you if I'm broke. KRS-One said that too. I can't help you if I'm broke. You follow me? I can't. So it's a respect thing. So obviously, if you do that, you don't respect me, because it's like, yo, I gave you 2 hours. You don't respect what I'm saying. You just want to take what I'm saying and then wait for the next person come. The next person will sit up here and say, yo, give me $4,500 for nationality paperwork. And niggas are fined $4,500. They have done this, sister. I swear to God. I sat in a house. I had a brother that used to be in my house all the time. And this dude went to Chicago and somebody sold him paperwork for $3,500 for a name correction. That was crazy. I said, where this nigga get $3,500 from? When you sat in my house for 3 or 4 years and I gave you this information. I just don't talk about things because y'all don't need to know all that. But people who sit on the phone with me, like my brother Dre and my brother Jamal, will tell you this. They know the conversation we be having, and they know exactly who they are. Yes, my sister, and I have to deal with my son and my daughter. You are absolutely right. I have to worry about my son and my daughter, because there ain't nobody taking care of mine either, but you ain't doing what I'm doing. There's a difference. So when I'm doing these things, I'm giving it to you. I'm saying, look, help me, help you. Share these videos out and support what I'm doing, because I could do this all day, but I can't do it broke. So there's a level of respect, because I respect everybody on this feed. It's a level of respect with me. We all have children. We all have responsibilities, but I'm not a politician. I don't get paid. And I'm not one of these dudes that dress up videos to make them look pretty so y'all can give money to. I'm the dude that is in the conscious community that they don't want you to talk to. Me. Okay? So, continue, my sister. I just had to put that out there so people can...
No. I overstand, and I will say, for the record, that I'm coming to you this weekend for...
No, I got your information. Oh, trust me. I got your text message. I mean, your emails. Trust me. I read everybody's emails. And I was in the middle of doing something, sister. It was so funny. Like, I had to do something with my daughter, and I'm like reading the emails. Like, damn, I don't have niggas reading my emails and all that. I don't have that. I got to read my own emails and be like, okay, let me respond. You know what I mean? You know,
yes,
but
I totally understand, and I respect,
you know,
respect.
I was in a hospital when my son was being born. It was so funny when we was filling this out. I had to educate this sister in 3 or 4 Europeans, because they had them down as African American. I said, what is an African American? I went back in the room, and this is why you got to be present, people, sometimes when you have children, because they will do what they're going to do. So I went in there. I said, what is an African American? She said, what are you talking about? I said, I'm trying to figure out what is an African American. There's 2 or 3 continents. And they started laughing. So I said, my child is Asiatic. And she switched it, did the whole birth certificate thing over again, and put that in Asiatic. And why did I do that? It's because when my children get older, they are protected under the Asian bill. Nigga. It ain't about you cats right now. It's about your children. They're protected under the Asian bill. We are Asiatics, but not Asiatic black man. There is no Asiatic black man on this planet. I told you I'll go get somebody from the Nation of Islam. We can have that conversation. None of their top scholars ever came to me. Wesley Muhammad, and I respect them, nor is Nuri Muhammad. None of them from the Nation of Islam ever came to me and said, let's have a conversation with Sabir. None of them. So it's not Sabir. So my Instagram is great. Cut off, y'all. We'll be right back. I'm going to take a quick break because Instagram only give you an hour. So please, everybody, come to YouTube. Please hit the support button. Again, I do have a Cash App and a PayPal. It do work if you just click it. Pass the plate. Okay. So shout out to Dre. He kind of quiet, bro. So I want you to go get your peoples from the Nation of Islam, 5%ers, Lord Jamal, whoever it is. Go get them. let's have this conversation. I'm gonna start my Instagram back over. So hit the link. Hold on, my sister Sunshine, because it's great end. So let's get this party started. Let's share it out, y'all. Let's go. Hurry up, because I do want to go out. I stayed in here all day yesterday, and it was beautiful out yesterday in sunny California. I should go to Mexico. I should go to Mexico this weekend. But huh?
Peace. I was just saying what's up.
Peace. So let me set my Instagram back up, y'all. So give me 1 second. Let's get this party started, y'all. Share it out. Let's go. Hold up.
In a while, you got to put aside childish things and get with the teachers and the king. KRS, turn up, bring it to the cipher. Like this, I'm at the end of my rope, I'm about to snap, cut a nigga dope, put a bullet through his hat, with his head attached, with the damn cat, who that, got the check, move back, pack, bullet through his teeth, nigga, do that, get in my way, move that, truck coming through that, run up in the spot, come out, make the new catch, move back, give a nigga room, let me hit this, way back, since I've been the womb, I was with this, every sitting, redoom, witnessing this, be no witness, let me spit this, present this. And it's all about the hundreds, let's try to get you 50s, don't stop with just a temple, let's work and build a city, you see the equation to this whole situation, if I'm the god of rap, you back, let me you Satan, and that's why you hating, creating debates when you know damn well that your title will be taken. You think you all that, son? Bring it to the site. You only got platinum? Bring it to the site. You think you got pop, son? Bring it to the site. You live in hip hop, son? Bring it to the site. You think you all that, son? Bring it to the site. You only got platinum? Bring it to the site. You think you got pop, son? Bring it to the site. You live in hip hop, son? Bring it to the site. Yo, time, night time, anytime. I got plenty time to kick any rhyme, big time, small time. I can give you overtime, showing time, bright I shine, simply design. You be kicking up the tighter rhyme. Still I grind, breaking the time in your mind. You fall behind, picking up your rhyme. The skill I am fulfilled when I kill it well. Still number one for fun, kill another one. Battle your bugging son. Look, I got your tongue. KRS One is never done. I am the clever one. This ass whipping will make you better, son. This ass whipping will make you better. So continue your thoughts, my sister. So continue your thoughts. I don't even know what's going on.
Oh, I was just going to ask, when anyone changes their name, do they have to changes their status, okay? When you change your status, do you have to change your name?
No, you don't have to. Cops don't pull me over. Stop with that BS stuff, y'all. Let me share this with these Moors. Let me make this clear with some of these Moors. Nigga, they're gonna pull you over. Stop selling people pipe dreams, G. They're gonna pull you over because we are in United States. Stop playing. And all these Moors are simply, but they don't pull me over because I'm it. Nigga, they gonna pull you over. That's their job, man. Stop it. That's their job. Like these cats be so locked in and they're selling people these pipe dreams. Yeah, bro, they don't pull me over because I'm a Moor. Nigga, they gonna pull you over whatever you are. Whatever you are, it doesn't matter. If a person comes from another country, they're going to pull them over too. You're not special. You want to be Moors that's on YouTube. You're not special. Nor do you have an army behind you. I've been in this long enough to know that these niggas are talking good game, but them niggas will not come and get you when you're in trouble. So this is just the reality. So anybody that think that any of these paperworks and these niggas going to come get you and I could just show the paperwork and it's just going to leave me alone. No, nigga, it don't work that way. Don't. It's deeper than what y'all think it is. These Moors be selling more pipe and hype dreams in a little bit. I need to get on that bandwagon and get some money because damn, boy, they be playing. Yeah, but I'm just going to show my paperwork and I'm going to be such. Who you allying with, my nigga? Who helping you? They be saying so crazy stuff on this motherfucker, boy. And this is, what's up, Diane? This is the craziest thing ever. And niggas are fall for it. I don't care what more you know. Bring them all to the cipher and I'll let them travel with me for a while. And let's see how this is going to work out. See, they play this little game in their little states. And this is why they say, I don't need to go nowhere. I don't need to leave America. I don't need to leave my state of Mississippi. You know why? Because, nigga, if you travel somewhere else, guess what? I've been to a lot of states I lived in, B. Okay? So I know how all this works. in every state.
Peace.
Peace, brother. How are you?
Shalom. I'm good.
Crazy, bro. These
I
more
did
these.
want to chime in and add to the conversation about the Asiatic thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I was speaking yesterday. I was speaking to an Asiatic, someone who's actually from Asia, but he was born here. And he was mentioning that his lineage is from Cambodia. And he was telling me about how they get together here. I'm in the city, so he was telling me about how they get together at FDR Park.
Yeah.
And do their little rituals over there.
You know the crazy part is, brother. I don't mean to cut your wisdom. You know, I was in Detroit. I swear, this is anybody from Detroit in here. Let me tell you something. I went to a it's a certain area in Detroit, right? You have people from Somalia, Sudan, like it's a whole, like almost like a mall. And right next door to one of they had their own community joints, right? I never forget going in. It's been years since I've been to Detroit, but I get in there and then I started talking to them. Like I would go to each one. It was weird as hell. And that's how I am. I would go to all of them and find out, oh, what is it? Like, how is it? And then I would like mix and show them the history of the Moors in every last one of them. It's somewhere in Detroit. I don't know if it's still there or not, though, brother. I ain't been to Detroit in a minute.
Oh, okay. And I was questioning him about his travels because he said he did travel and he stayed there for a little while. And once I mentioned to him, at first I didn't want to ask him any political questions like how did he affiliate or whatever. But when I was asking him, did he know his actual nationality in conjunction with the immigration? And he kind of made this face like, yeah, I know I'm born here, so I'm an American like that, but I see how they treat other people when I travel.
Yeah. Oh, he ain't lying. Let me tell you something, bro. It's you have to travel to see it or experience it. I swear. My swag is different, bro. My dress is different. If you look at anything that I do, it's totally different. When I'm going, it was funny. I was in Irvine the other day with Eddie Griffin, and I didn't know who this dude was. He kept looking at me while I was in the comedy club. First, I thought the nigga was gay. So he kept looking at me, and I'm like, because you get this look, and they say, yo, I like your style. So as I'm walking, I went to go get my food, and I'm walking back, and it's nighttime, and I'm like, he said, yo, I like your swag. I was like, my swag, nigga, what the hell? He had nothing on. It was just this. I'm walking. But this is the thing about people don't understand. It's an energy. Most dudes that you see, even some of these Moors, they try to make themselves seen. I don't make myself seen if anybody know me. I try to stay away, but the key is the light. Your light is going to shine without saying I'm King Kong conscious. Your light is going to shine. I'm going to be real. Your light is going to shine without wearing a fez on your head. Your light is going to shine because you know why? When people have conversations with you, this is why if you notice, I was the only person on the flyer, sister, that didn't have a fez on. Remember that thing we did on Monday with the red pill?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I noticed.
I told him I don't need a fez, bro. He said, you got a picture with your fez? I said, no, I don't need a fez, bro. That's what I told him. I don't need a fez on my head. It's not about the fez that's on my head. That's people who want to show out. You follow me? They want to be important. And then wearing a black fez, they want to look important. Nigga, you ain't important. They want to be important. So when I tell people the concept or what Jesus was about the light. He walks in the light. So your light is going to shine. Rather you put sunglasses or hoodie on, because that's what I used to do. I'll put a hoodie on, hat pulled down on my head, and I'll sit in the room. And if your light is shining, they're going to see your light out of the one that's over here trying to be something. I don't get on these feeds and say I'm all of these things. If you notice that, my name in and of itself speaks for itself. I'm a Bey, means governor. Sabir, to know, be patient, and the opener of the way. That name alone speaks for itself. It's not what how many degrees you got? 6? From who? White man school? Nigga, I ain't got them. No, but I do know the difference. I do know the difference. And I spearheaded a lot of these things that y'all see these Moors are doing out here right now. But they'll do a video and never tell you, oh, we got it from Sabir. Somebody brought up my brother Kush. I taught Kush. Every book that Kush got, he got it because of me. Kush Daddy. Every book.
Oh, the brother, where he from? He's from Michigan?
Chicago. I can tell y'all stories ungodly. This is real talk. But if I say it, it's about bragging about. It's none of these things. It's about what reality is, because what happens, people let their egos get in the way. That's the reality.
Yeah.
You follow me? So I have a fez over here sitting right here, dude. How many fezzes I went through? I went through many fezzes. You want to see me with a fez on, since everybody are so hooked on me wearing a fez? Everybody's hooked on wearing a fez, right? Everybody's hooked on wearing the mother freaking fez. But let me see if I can find me, since y'all like talking about fezzes sometimes. There you go, right there. That's in Morocco. That's Morocco. You want to see me with a fez on? There it is, right there, with my kafaya. You want to see it? There you go.
And is there any literature that you recommend for because I'm privy to like information about Southeast Asia as far as like Angkor Wat, and I mentioned that to the brother that I was speaking to the other day.
You know, I have a lot of stuff, brother. I tell people I have a lot of stuff, and I have stuff that I haven't even shown people purposely. I have a lot of this stuff. But the key is that I have to hold on to things now, because what is happening, people are watching my video, or and it's nothing wrong with me showing you the books, but they'll get the books, never tell you, study the book for 1 week, take it apart and say, yeah, like Sharif did. Sharif Bey was watching my video, and he ain't gonna tell y'all he watched my video, because he said, remember that sister, he said, I got that book. Where did you get it from, Sharif? Who told you about it? So there are certain things that I'm holding back from people purposely.
Okay, yeah. And I tell people in my travels, and that's just around in the city. The first place where I even got introduced to, I was hired to do some work at the public library, and we were supposed to be in there working, but there was no work for us to actually do. So I just started picking up the literature in there. And all of the literature within this one specific library that I was in, centered all around the Asiatic, that they call them the Native Americans today.
Exactly.
But all the titles of the names of the books was the tribe names.
Yeah, but you gotta, this right here, bro. Also, this right here. Now, watch, you gonna see them try to find this book. They probably gonna get it and tell y'all something totally different. So, I was in this place in Tangiers, Morocco. And again, all of these things I just don't talk about it. My sister Diane knew me for a long time. Where's my sister Diane? She's on here too. My sister Diane knew me for almost 20 years. Was it almost 24? A very long time. I knew her mother. I stayed at their house at one time in Florida. But I've known Diane for a very long time. And she knows what I know. She know that she know what I do know. I just don't talk about certain things anymore, because to me, what's the point of talking about it anymore? I'd rather show y'all stuff different, things different, right? So let me just share something with you, bro. So that book right there is in this particular place. Now, this is how you top people. This is places called the Litigation. This is in Tangiers, Morocco. In my hand, there is a book I'm holding called The Moors of Tangiers. This is the difference. This is, you see the United States banner, and you see the Moroccan flag, and then you see the seal of the United States. Give me 1 second. Let me move this out the way. I'm going to show you the seal that's on the floor. That's the seal. How many people ever heard of this place called the Litigation? The treaty is in this building right here in Tangiers.
Just which one?
The Treaty of Peace and Friendship is in this building.
Okay.
So when we talk about the United States being America's racist, which one are we talking about? Okay, so bear with me. That's in Tangiers, Morocco. Let me show you something, bro. I'm sharing this with you because I want y'all to understand how this go. They keep talking about their nationals, they this, they that, they this, they that. Where? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna show you something else. This is where I was at. You can look it up for yourself, brother. It's called Litigation, American Litigation Museum. That's where the Treaty of Peace and Friendship is standing at, right there. This is where Barack Obama was at. I'm going to show you Barack Obama's picture sitting with the King of Morocco. So if you This is why they get upset and mad, because I'm presenting and I'm going to these particular places, brother. You can't get mad at me. Now I'm going to take you on the inside. Well, I did show you the inside, but you see the book in my hand? Before I walked in there, the book is sitting in my hand. Right? This is my brother Muhammad right there. So give me 1 second. And on the wall, brother, the history is so freaking crazy when I tell you. The history on the wall is insane. It tells you about it. Give me 1 second. Here it is. This is on the wall. I bet you never saw this before, right? Give me 1 second. This is what he was talking. And I showed it last time. The timeline is on the wall too. So when you're walking in, we, the Congress of the 13th United States of North America, has been informed. You see this? Of your Majesty. Favorable regards to the interests of the people we represent, and assure that you are in our earnest desire, cultivate sincere and firm the peace and friendship.
That's solid right there. That's solid.
So this is on the inside of the place of that building, and it's more photos and videos that I have inside there. But the kicker was, this is where Barack Obama was at, right? He was in there. Oh, you don't believe me? Let's pull up.
He said, "You don't believe me?"
Let's pull up his picture that's sitting inside this mother freaking. You think he don't know? There's the picture right there. That's him sitting inside that place in Tangiers. Barack is there. You're a president. Oh, it's so much inside this particular place, baby. Y'all have no idea. You got all these cats talking about, yeah, brother, the Treaty of Peace and Friendship. I can show y'all all of that with the video and the history. It's a lot of history inside there, bro. A lot of history inside here. And you'll see every president, bro. Like, you'll see all the presidents. Roosevelt pictures in there with them. It's a whole history in here.
Yeah.
It's amazing, brother. It's amazing. So we sit up here arguing, but nobody's actually saying, well, let's pick Sabir Bey's brain and see what's over yonder. But yo, we don't have to go nowhere, brother, because you know why? We already home. Well, this is El Maroc, brother. Nigga, please stop. Stop it. So, let me see. I received a 5-star passport and federal officials. If you got it, let me see it. Hold up. Somebody said, look what they said. Show me that. Hold up. Put it on the screen and let everybody see. Put it on the screen and let everybody see that motherfucker. I want to see this. I gotta see it.
He said he has what?
He said, I received a 5-star passport and a federal official ran my card and told me I'm now a foreign national. Come on, show me. I need to see this motherfucker right here. Come on and show me. Come on,
because it says on the website right now that that they used to give out. You go on the website and the instructions on a particular page, it do state that they used to give out national passports, but they could only do it and it's going to look similar to everybody else. Because
this is the thing, brother. It's anybody, if you working for the government, let's make this clear. I know a sister that works for the government. Her passports is not like everybody else's. She's in New York. She's from the Caribbean though. Mm-hmm. But and this is why I tell people, they tell people half the stories, not the full story, half the story. So I know a sister, I can get one too. I literally can go to the Caribbean. Anybody on here from the Caribbean? I forgot the name of this passport. I can't think of the name of it, but it's a particular passport that you can use for certain jobs. It's like humanitarians or something like that.
Yeah, I think I'm privy to it because they were speaking
RC,
about
come on me for a minute, because RC used to be in the military. RC knows what I'm talking about. But when you give people half true, because there is no Moorish passports, and this is what I want y'all to understand. These dudes never left. This is the crazy part. Let me share this with you. I've been, and if you're honest, you be honest with people. He said black diplomatic passports. RC is stupid as hell. He said black. But this is the weird part. They act like they're going to get some type of special privileges, my nigga. Like, yo, nigga, I'm going to get no, nigga. Listen, I don't even wear a fez on a passport, nigga. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. You know why? And when I was in Morocco, right? So he said, no, it can't be RC saying that's real. So the crazy part is, right? Oh, it says a black. Oh, you mean not black people? So what it is, it's like I didn't wear a fez purposely because they said if I would have went into a hostile place, right? Let's say Israel. First of all, my name is Sabir. Okay, so just imagine what the hell that would have been like. I don't have Billy Johnson or Gregory or Richard. My name says Sabir Bey, Sabir Dul Bey. All right. So if they ask me, am I Muslim over here? Just imagine when I travel. So I don't wear a fez on there purposely because I need to move. I put a yarmulke on my goddamn head, bro. I swear to God, y'all think I be playing? Hold up, I got everything on deck. Watch this, bro. Oh, where's my yarmulkes at? I got yarmulkes that I wear. Hey, bro. Real talk. I put a yarmulke on my motherfucking head, nigga. Which one? I put a motherfucking yarmulke. I put them all on it because you know why? It's all me. It's all me. So the crazy part is, like, you believe that the Moors were just Muslims. No, they weren't just Muslims, B. And they act like that over here. I wish RC would come on the feed for a minute, you know. But the crazy part is, like, we got to be real. We got to be real with this, B. If you never sacrifice yourself to go to these places, then nigga, please don't sell people these pipe dreams, bro. Don't sell people these pipe dreams. I'm not talking about your little state. You go next door to your New Jersey state, or you go to next door to Delaware state and say, oh yeah, this is what, nah, brother. No, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than what y'all think it is. And trust me, you got to keep your head on a swivel. I was in Turkey, which was the craziest thing ever, brother. I'm keeping it real. I was there for 3 or 4 weeks. Trust me. And do not get into politics when you go over there. They'll try you. So this is just what it is. And this is why
that's like their version of Crips and Bloods if they try to pull you in.
It's not that, because you gotta, when you're going into these particular countries, you gotta know, you know, what's going on. You have to study the countries. But I didn't know what was happening where Turkey was at. You know what I mean? How close Turkey was. I didn't know. But it's a lot of stuff that be going on in these countries, B. What's up, RC?
Yo, what's up, bro?
How you
I'm
people
not gonna wrap you up too long. So I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about. So because I'm out now, I just renewed. So
he did. No, he said I had to get out the motherfucking now. Exactly. Thank you, my brother.
Right now, top.
Say that again. Now tell them what it is, RC.
I said, but what's it say at the top? Official passport, meaning that you were acting on official state business, as opposed to a tourist passport. You know, since y'all like color so much, you see there's a difference between the two.
You got to.
And what I'm saying is there's also a black one, not black as in skin, but black as in the actual color for diplomatic purposes.
So each one plays a part, right? Each color. And the reason why people don't understand that, like if you have the blue one, the one that we carry, that means that you will be at the front of the line with stuff. That's how that was, because it's up here. Am I lying, RC? So let's say I was in a place, right, and it was crowded. They'll look at your passport and they'll usher you through. But people making up these passports, brother, say, well, I got a Moorish passport, brother. This nigga, you will be in jail, my nigga, like for real. No joke. And
check this out, Sabir. This is what I do. When I travel, I have a passport cover. So people don't know which passport I'm carrying. So all they see is the cover. They don't actually see the cover, the passport that's actually in there, because the colors mean something.
The colors mean something. And this is what I tell people how to travel. I do the same thing, RC. I keep it covered up. But I was telling them the story when I be going through there now, it's like my stuff is already in the computer. It's like they know, because if you frequent a place like constantly, right? You actually are in the computer, hands down. Hands down. I'm from the UK and they run it in certain areas. Don't fuck with those Turks. See what I'm saying? What did I tell you? Let me tell you something. I was in Istanbul, bro. Real rap. I forgot who was over there. I think it was Syrians, Kurds. And it was somebody else. And I'm live on the computer, right? And Medib said, yo, Sabir, whatever you do, bro, don't get into politics.
Kurds, bro. Don't talk about the Kurds.
Dude, listen, I didn't know, but Medib was telling me this, right? So, mind you, they were looking at my name, first of all. My name is Bey. That's where the Beys come from, out of Turkey. So they looking at my name first. So I'm having conversations with them. But when it happened, I didn't know who the dudes were, but that was behind me, right? And I get to my room, nigga, I'm looking for an exit, bro. I'm gonna jump out the window. I swear to God, man. I was making exit boom, like, okay, I'm gonna jump out this window, right? So somebody knocked on my door. I'm by myself in Turkey. And they said, oh, we got the wrong room. I said, nigga, why my life is like a motherfucking movie, bro? Like every time I'm moving somewhere, it's like a movie. I could have disappeared, nobody would have known. But reason why I'm saying this to y'all, because the name in and of itself, you have to know how to move. My name is Bey on my stuff. If you know that the Beys come out of Turkey, you will understand the history. So I'm really protected in some kind of way, not because I'm wearing a fez, because I did have a fez on. I had a fez with me when I went over there. But you have to understand how to move with all of this. So people, the crazy part is, because they would say, are you an American? I mean, like, I'm an American. These people are not American. They're United Statians. That's what I would say to them. They're United Statians. I'm an American. Y'all get this thing twisted on what America is. America is a continent. That's Canada. That's the Caribbean. That's South America. That's Brazil. That's America. You're talking about the United States. Okay? In the United States. Well, if you got some information on that, let me know. Because I stayed over in Morocco. I stayed in Tunis. So if you got some information, jump on my feed. Come on, jump on my feed, because I want to know where you've been at. Come on, hit this link real fast, because I love this kind of safe. They don't even understand I'll be over here. So come on my feed about the black thing. And I want you to come with some receipts. You see what they posted up there, RC?
I mean, I know that's cap, but I'm not going to acknowledge it because I don't know what black people are. But I do know
the only way you know, brother, get them on the feed.
Tanisha, who's married.
I stayed in Tunis, brother. I gave up an Airbnb in Tunis. I stayed there for the longest. I went to Carthage. You know, I told you when I was coming through Carthage, the dude was doing like this to me. I could pull up all the files and show you everything in Tunis. I could show you all. I could show you Morocco. I can show you all of them. So the crazy part is, maybe, just maybe, because they saying black. See, they get the whole government twisted with the people. The people are the people. Nobody likes black people, period. So I just showed you. Do it look like I'm crazy? This is Morocco right there. You know what this brother was coming to me? This brother with the hat on? You know what he did? He bowed to me and said, you are the original. That's what he said. The original Moroccans. Oh, I know this is a hard pill to swallow right here. There it is. So let's go a little further. Okay? Since they say they don't like black people. I don't like black people either. Shoot, look what they doing. Hold up. Let me know. Let me help them out, family. I'm an American, baby. Anybody want to try to challenge me on it, come and bring it. This is Yusuf Ibn Tesfin. This is his house. This is his grave site. You can look him up online. It says y'all like to go to YouTube. Yusuf Ibn Tesfin, the founder of Marrakesh. Oh, I got my fez on my head too. Go look it up and see where I'm at. This is why they get upset. Please look it up. Look up his name. Let me see if I can pull it up even closer for y'all. Look up Yusuf Ibn Tesfin. If y'all don't like what I'm saying, I told you, come on. because there is no such thing as black people. That's the key. This shirt is black. Let me go back to my Sudanese brothers. Come on, baby, let's go. Jump on the feed, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna block you for eternity. I keep trying to tell y'all, I will block you for eternity. I'm giving y'all the opportunity. Say it with your chest. Look how dark these brothers are. Do they look like? Look what they have on, RC.
Hey, so I gotta be fair, bro, and I know what you're saying, but I got a sister they're gonna differentiate South Sudanese. You know what I mean? Because she's Dinka, and she, anytime you make the misnomer of saying Sudanese, she gonna correct you. And it's like South Sudanese.
I know, and that's why you got. I agree with you, and this is what people got to understand, bro. Look how dark these brothers are, right? So I met them brothers all over when I was traveling. So I know the difference between them, but my point is the whole black thing. Nobody's black, and definitely not the people that's in the United States. You too damn light to be black. How could my sister Sunshine be dark? Look how dark my sister Sunshine is. Look at my brother.
It has nothing to do with complexion.
It has nothing. This is the weird part. So we're gonna help them out, okay, y'all? We're gonna help them out, all right? Let's go. We're gonna help them out. Let's go into law for a second, brother. We're gonna go into a law for a second, all right? As well, I should be getting paid for this like crazy, huh? RC, hold on, we're gonna help them out, bro. We're gonna see if we can help them out. Can you see this, RC? What I got on the screen? Sunshine, can you see this?
I can see it.
Okay, could you read that?
The Chinese were not black. The Chinese were not black because they were black because they were not white. Underwriting Justice Murray's approach that this idea that the term black is both a specific identity referring to the American Negro and a generic identity referring to the people who are not white.
So Chinese were black people. They were black. So it's a status thing. It has nothing to do with the complexion of a people. So we so caught up in this whole status thing. I mean, this black and white thing. It's a status thing. Bam. So if you Google this thing, sister, I'm going to give you another one for the record. I can't post it on the screen, but I want you to look it up, RC, if you can. It's called, look up green niggas. Green nigga. If I'm fooling anybody, come on the feed and confront me. If I'm fooling anybody, please hit the link. I challenge you. Or do I have to call you out your name for you to come on?
I'll look it up. It don't got nothing to do with the Irish, do it?
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay. I didn't look it up yet, but I haven't looked it up. I was just like, does this got something to do with the Irish?
Yeah, they call green niggas. Green niggas. So it was nothing to do with complexion. It has something to do with a status. This is the problem with people. So if I'm fooling somebody, please, can I play some music until they get courage to come on the feed? Why somebody say go to the Quran? You read Arabic or something? Do you read Arabic? You telling me all this? Come on the feed, talk to me for a minute. He talking about read the Quran. What's Quran? See, this is the crazy part about people who pick and choose, people who pick and choose what they want. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. This is the crazy part about black people who pick and choose, not give them the opportunity to come on the feed. I don't know what they run from, brother RC. But if you're gonna say something, back it up. Say it. I say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. Come on the feed. Did you look up green nigga yet, bro?
Nothing credible.
This should come up. It should say Irish people was classified as green niggas. I can't post it up because they took my video down last time.
I got you. You know what? One thing I did while I'm looking at, do you have your unknown Arabs on you?
Yeah, it's right here. Oh, I was going to bring that up. I'm pulling this up too in a minute. Oh, I'm definitely going to pull this up, bro.
Page 60.
Oh, yeah. They don't. Oh, we don't want this, brother. This is pseudo. But I'm going to give them something, okay? I'm gonna give them something. I'm gonna post up because the Pan-African movement was spearheaded by the Arabs. Here you go, right. He's talking about this page right here, y'all. 60. Oh my God, RC is telling you about it. I'm trying to tell you, people shaking in their pants right about now. All these niggas.
You see that part in the bold? To your point, you was just talking about the green niggas, right?
Yeah.
Now look at that part in the bold print.
I am the green in parentheses black. That's what he's talking about. All right, see, I'm just waiting for one of these dudes to come on the feed. We're gonna give them enough time to get courage to come on the feed. But I want you to also let me show you this book. And if you get a chance, brother, try to find this book right here. If you can. It's called Race Law Stories. This is a case out here in California. This is what they call the Chinese black. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to post something up here, and hopefully these two people that keep typing, I don't know why they keep running, I'm going to give them a chance, brother, to come on the feed, and we're going to see. Y'all talk about racism, nigga. What do you think is happening? It's our people that's doing these things. It's us, brother, because they're afraid. It's okay. It's our people. It ain't the white man that's doing it. It's Negroes, because you were never taught this. Hold on. Let me pull something else up. Give me 1 second. I got to find it, RC. In the Unknown Arabs, it talks about how. Is this it right here? Give me 1 second. Here you go. We're going to let them marinate on this. I'm going to hurt them for a second, bro. You know what page that is, right? Okay, there you go. You see that right there, sis? I got on the screen. Y'all good? Everybody good? Y'all see it?
I can see it.
All right, now let's blow it up for my people that's in the back. So I'm gonna give them some time, RC, so they can come on the feed and rebut what I'm saying, because they've been on for like an hour with me. So we're gonna give them some chances to come on the feed, brother. It's gonna be all love. But the one thing I'm gonna say to them, if you come to this cipher, I will knock you out the box.
Woo! Oh! Yo, Rick, what you saying?
Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris.
Yeah, I'm spitting truth, ain't nothing fancy. Fake, I can't be with this microphone, I'm handy. Radio and video bans me, they can't stand me. I'm the opposite of these hoes dancing in panties. Truth seeker, I write for people, not a Grammy. The truth teacher, teach about ancestors and family. The proof seeker, bringing evidence, not the fallacy. The new leader, bringing solutions to the insanity. The strategy, avoid calamity and tragedy. Do not let technology run off with your humanity. I deal with reality, not lemon or Hannity. This is why most of these rappers are not matching me. It's a catastrophe. They got you looking at a screen, and the screen is showing you scenes of what your culture means. A society of poverty, drug dealers and fiends. These ain't the images that tell you what your culture means. Rappers like KRS-One are nowhere on the scene. They promote rappers that contradict Dr. King's dream. These acts are deliberate. They part of the same scheme. Cop shot the king, still hear him scream. This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. Just another case about the wrong path. Straight and narrow or you will not last. Slick Rick told y'all, good night.
Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris.
Knock them out the box, Chris. Chris already got this. This is what hip hop is. Spitting my synopsis. A seller, I am not this. Pull out and cop this. Revolutionary topic right over the hot shit. Video is for your optics. That's why you watch it. But it can become hypnotic if you cannot stop it. Your mind, you must unlock it from their phony topics. Focus on the truth. With proof, use your logic. Words are like purpose, character. You got it or got them? invisible forces. Can you spot them? The blind continues to lead the blind to the bottom, destroying their cities like Gomorrah and Sodom. I rock them with truth, cause knowledge reigns supreme. Cop shot the kid, I still hear him scream. This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. Just another case about the wrong path. Straight and narrow, or you will not last. Slick Rick told y'all. Good night.
So, no name. Come on the feed for a minute, fam. The Arabs still enslave Africans now in 2024. What Arabs are we referring to? What Arabs are we talking about? How could I be opening up this feed to everybody? If I'm lying, listen, I'm giving everybody the opportunity. If I'm lying about anything, please jump on the feed. I'm not going to block you, but when you come out, I want you to come out swinging with some facts. If I'm lying about anything, please, I welcome y'all.
So you want to know something, Samir?
What's up?
So ironically enough, I was yesterday.
Say that again.
Go ahead, bro.
No, one at a time, because he's trying to talk. I don't know where he's at right now, but go ahead, go ahead, RC.
I was just saying, I was with a sister yesterday, my homegirl I grew up with. She lives in UAE, Abu Dhabi. And we were talking about how, like, when you go to these different so-called Arab countries, it's really no different than you go to a lot of these Latin American nations. If you go to the Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, Cuba, you're going to see dark, melanated people who speak the language and are indigenous to that area, no different than if you go to these so-called Arab countries. So even when you say Arab countries, it really doesn't mean anything, just like saying the African. Most Africans, and I grew up around all Africans, Nigerians, Ghanaians, Sierra Leoneans, when you really have a conversation with it, they have to describe themselves simply as African. 9 times out of 10, they're going to give you their nationality, and really, if they really know that you know what you're talking about, they're going to give you their tribe. You know what I mean? So when you just say Africans or Arab, you really not saying nothing. You just talking and showing that you really haven't been nowhere.
Thank you. And this is the thing, most of these people never been nowhere, because what it is, you can bring Sinetta Squad, the Amara Squad, Reggie, Jabari, whoever, to any of these ciphers. Set it up with all 20 of them people if you know them. And we'll let them go first. Because the only place these niggas go is Egypt and look up their information off of Google. That's where they get their information from. Social media. So the crazy part is, right? People always saying about slavery. Do you know that slavery was legal? You do know that, right? Y'all do know that slavery was legal. I'm going to say it one more time. Slavery is legal. Human trafficking is against the law. Oh, y'all, hold up. Slavery is legal. Human
if you ain't human.
I know, but this is, I'm just saying, though, human, because you're not human anyway. So the crazy part, if I'm wrong about anything, if I'm lying, foolish, fake, phony, bring it to the cipher. You got time. I've been on here long enough. Y'all done sat with me this almost 2 hours. So you could have gathered all your information, send it out to who, and I'm not going to argue with you, not going to block you. I'm not going to call you a coon. Just come on the feed with some receipts. This book right here called this right here, brother, the Sandi Adakita, it talks about us enslaving each other, selling each other for food, our babies, all that. Look up Sandi Adakita. Sandi Adakita. Should I spell it? Should I put it in chat for y'all?
The Lion King of Mali.
Oh, where do you think they get the Lion King from? See, I had this conversation when I was over Spain with these people. They was like, oh, yeah, we know all about that. See, you don't hear the black people talking about this. Hold up. Give me 1 second. I bet. See, this is how you hurt people's feelings without calling them tethers and coons. You make them go research this and they hurt themselves. So go look up Sandi Adakita and then look up Simon Guru. Then look up the Manding Charter that your black scholars don't talk about. The Manding Charter, long before the Atlantic slave trade ever took place. Long before the Atlantic slave trade started. Look up the Manding Charter. You get mad at your scholars. Go get your Kabbas too. I don't care which one you get. Go get Dr. Kaba. Go get to whatever doctor that you believe. You go get Dr. Pepper too. This is the conversation they don't want to have. So they have to cause all this friction. All the friction. There is no foundational black Americans. Nobody's black. Bring me your head of foundational black America, Tariq Nasheed. We both in California. Set it up. I guarantee you that'd be a hell of a payday. You talk about money? That will be a hell of a payday. Think about it. Okay? We can definitely have this conversation. But they'll tell you, bro, no, brother, I ain't going to go in a room with him. Because you don't want to get embarrassed. So let's move forward. Let's go to my great brother, John Henry Clarke. I've been on here long enough for them to come on here. So somebody say Egypt. Whatever subject you talking about, but none of your Egyptologists will ever talk about this, brother. Not one of your Egyptologists will ever talk about this. Where's they talking about this at? Where's your Egyptologist talking about El Fasad in 642? I'll wait. Which one of them? Y'all can look it up. Look up El Fasad. Oh, please help me out. This is before. Oh, come on. Help me out. I told you, I'm ready for whoever y'all throw in this arena with me. Whoever you throw in this arena. 625, the original Arab capital, founded in 642. 642. I know. You're going to Google it and look it up. Google it and look it up. Backed on facts, B. So let's go to my great brother, John Henry Clarke, real fast. I keep trying to tell you, they ain't come on the feed not one time, brother, RC, with no proof. They just telling y'all stuff and y'all rocking with it. Oh, bro, I'm going to tell you, brother. Here it is. Here you go. So y'all cheerlead Dr. John Henry Clarke, right? Well, let me ask you a question, RC, and anybody from the Foundational Black Americans. Would they consider John Henry Clarke a foundational Black American? Sunshine.
Oh, yes, they would.
They would?
They would say that. We're talking about the people who are misleading us, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, the people who are misleading us, I think they would try to front that he is a hold on, wait a minute. Where was he born at?
He was born right here in the United States.
So yeah, I think they would say that.
Okay. What do you say, RC?
I was saying he was born in Alabama.
Okay, so let's go here for a second. Let's go to the history of John Henry Clarke then.
Dr. John Henry Clarke was born New Year's Day, 1915, in Union Springs, Alabama. His father, John Clarke, was a sharecropper, and his mother, Willie Ella Mays Clarke, was a domestic worker. At a young age, he and his family moved to Columbus, Georgia. Here, he attended school. Even though Clarke's intellectual capabilities were seen by his teachers, he dropped out of school in 8th grade to help support his family. In 1933, Clarke moved to Harlem, New York during the Great Migration. In doing so, he placed himself in the middle of one of the most influential cultural movements led by African Americans in the 20th century, the Harlem Renaissance. Clarke participated heavily in the literary and history clubs of the Harlem Renaissance. He held the company of individuals such as Langston Hughes, Richard Wright, Kwame Nkrumah, and Arthur Schomburg, who would later become his mentor. Clarke would later accredit Schomburg.
Schomburg is a Puerto Rican, ain't he? Hold up. Let's rewind that back. Did Foundational Black Americans tell y'all this? Oh, let's go back. Let's go back one more time. Hold up.
Richard Wright, Kwame Nkrumah, and Arthur Schomburg, who would later become his mentor. Clarke would later accredit Schomburg with providing him with a strong foundation for his studies in African history. During the first half of the 1940s, he served as a master sergeant in the United States Army Air Force during World War II. Upon returning to Harlem after the war, Clarke continued educating himself using public libraries and secondhand bookstores. He then began teaching African and African American history throughout the community. He also continued his work writing within Harlem. Clarke co-founded the Harlem Quarterly. He was an editor of the Negro History Bulletin, associate editor of the magazine Freedom Ways, and he often wrote for the Black-owned Pittsburgh Courier. Clark taught at the New School for Social Research from 1956 to 1958. Between the years of 1958 and 1959, Clark traveled to West Africa and reconnected with Kwame Nkrumah, whom he had mentored as a student in the United States.
What?
He was offered a job working as a journalist for the Ghana Evening News. He also lectured at the University of Ghana, in Nigeria, at the University of Ibadan, and throughout Africa. When he returned, Clark had gained a teacher's certification from the People's College in Malvern, New York. During the 1960s, Clark was a key figure behind the scenes in the Black Power movement and the Civil Rights movement. He himself served as the director of the African Heritage Program at the Harlem Youth Opportunities Unlimited, and as a special consultant and coordinator of the Columbia University WCBS's television series, Black Heritage. He also taught Black Puerto Rican studies at Hunter College from 1969 to 1985. While there, he challenged the general Eurocentric viewpoint of history. Using his knowledge, he revolutionized the curriculum and introduced Africana studies at Hunter College, and it was later implemented into accredited collegiate institutions throughout America. Furthermore, Clark was named as the Carter G. Woodson Distinguished Visiting Professor of African History at the Cornell University's Africana Studies and Research Center. He was also a founding member of several Black organizations, including the Black Academy of Arts and Letters, the African Heritage Studies Association, and the African American Scholars Council. In 1985, faculty of the Africana Studies and Research Center at Cornell University named a newly constructed library after John Henry Clark.
Wow.
During the 1990s, Clark earned his doctorate degree from the Pacific Western University. He, along with individuals such as Dr. Chancellor Williams, Dr. Sheikh Anta Diop, and Dr. Ben Yakinen, became leading scholars of Black history within academia. Dr. John Henry Clark is recognized worldwide as a major authority on African and African American history and culture. Using education, he liberated not only the minds of numerous people of the African diaspora, but people from all walks of life as well. One of his most famous and proven quotes is, "History tells of people where they have been, what they have been, where they are, and what they are. Most importantly, history tells people where they still must go and what they still must be," end quote. Dr. John Henry Clark was an American writer, historian, professor, and a pioneer in the creation of Africana studies. And his legacy and knowledge continues to empower the minds of millions.
No doubt. See, this is what they don't show y'all. See, all these fake ass dudes that get on these social medias and do all this typing, scared to come on the feed for being on here for 2 hours. They want to keep typing and try to convince you, I will murder your whole career. I will murder the whole career, RC. I'm being real with you, bro. I'm reading the comments, brother. They will get you will get played like a mug. If you stayed on this feed for that long and you ain't have the courage to prove to me what you talking about, you already lost playing with me. You lost. So you could do all the YouTubes and I get off the feed and talk about Sabir, but I gave you the opportunity as a man to come on the feed. As men. I said I wasn't going to block you. I could walk away and probably let RC and Dre deal with you. Honestly. You can walk away. And they will murder your whole career too. So you don't really want to deal with somebody that understands the history for real, who really travels and talk to multiple people. Okay? You don't want to talk to this person. So the crazy part is, this is me, brother RC, in Morocco. This is my DVD right here, which I had him out here in California too. You see that says, let me make sure y'all see it says Sabir Bey Productions on it too. Just, huh? What do you say, RC?
I was just saying with the brother from Mental Bay.
Yeah. So I paid him to come out here to California. But he hasn't even traveled where I traveled at. That was the crazy part. Like, he hasn't even been to the places. And I took this overseas and I left it over there. Right? I still have this video though. It's Sabir Baby Production. So I'm sitting there. Well, look what book I got right here. African Background Outline, Carter G. Woodson. So that's me, my Moroccan tea sitting right there. And I gave this to the person that actually made my tea. So this is Jose's book right here. Oh, y'all think it's a game? And this is the books that I had with me. This is the book I took overseas with me. So one is my traveling book. I think it's this one because I marked this one up. Carter G. This is one I keep home because I have two almost every book, RC. I swear to God, bro, because I lose books and, you know, and in all of these particular places, when you see me with a book, I'm traveling to all these places with the books. Okay, brother, somebody wrote that book. If you want to be an Asian, fine. That's cool. If you don't like what I'm saying, I thank you for coming on my feed. I knew you ain't have the heart to come on the feed, but that's fine too. You crazy to them. You know what is weird? You notice if I don't like something, do you watch something that you don't like, RC?
No, it's a waste of my time.
So why would somebody sit on here for 2 hours and waste their time? They must don't have no time, nothing to do. Because if I said about 1,000 times to come on my feed and they don't come on the feed, then you sit on his feed, then you hurting yourself. I turn off Sinetta shows within 10 minutes after I watch that motherfucker. I can't even watch it. But for you to sit on his feed for motherfucking 2 hours with me, you crazy in the bed bug, brother. To sit back and just keep typing.
You know what's crazy, Sabir?
What's that?
Probably will say if you want to be an Asian, but the fact is, I've lived in Asia. I've been to Asia, and I've seen the people. I mean, and I'm not, you know, but they never been there. So how you gonna tell somebody who's been there, boots on ground?
You never left. But this is the thing. I'm gonna shut all of this YouTube fake stuff down, brother. I'm gonna be real. Shout out to my brother Marcus. I'm gonna shut all the fake YouTubers down. Set it up any given day. Set it up. I'll shut them down. Straight up, bro. Go share it. I'm dead serious because they be doing all this type. They used to these emotional Moors that get on these feeds and want to argue with them and don't show them nothing. Hold up. Hold up. I got something for him, brother. I'm almost done.
Hey, while you doing that, Sabir, if they want to see the connection between the Moors and Asia, all they gotta do is look at the Negritos and the Moros of the Philippines.
They don't want to do that, brother.
And the Filipinos will tell you that those are.
We have now taken over.
They don't want to do that. They don't want to do that, brother. But they got time. Let's go.
Hit 'em high, hit 'em high. Hit 'em low, hit 'em low, hit 'em low. I'm breaking your brain coming through like a train. Looking to take over the whole world.
Hit 'em high, hit 'em low, brother.
Taking no control. You can't get none of this. We're running this. Well, take up. First shake a 3-point gun in it. Get out the lane. I'm coming through, and if you don't wanna move, I'm coming right through you.
It's like inch by inch and step by step. I'm closing in your position and instructing information. No, eight is not enough. The whole squad better duck. It's like switch when I bust. Now your whole crew was done. Coming through my area, I'ma have to bury the real spring team on your spring scene. It's like go down in the ring, go tell me who wanna tangle with the ghetto witch doctor neighborhood superhero.
On it all. It's hard. Like a runaway train, I'm in your lane like it's only 3 seconds to score to win the game. Came to bring the whole.
Y'all ain't ready for this, B. So yes, brother, Dr. Ben's parents, I think his mother was Puerto Rican. Dr. Ben's mother was, I think his mother, RC, was Puerto Rican. Yep. So this is the crazy part. I told y'all, I've been on it for 2 hours. I told you could bring your whole foundational dead Americans to the cipher. So obviously they didn't want to bring them to the cipher. Guess they didn't want to bring it, brother RC. So they're going to run back like this and go tell, they're going to run back to the foundational dead Americans, Tariq Nasheed. Sabir was on there for 2 hours talking about us. Oh, so listen, y'all. Email me. Holla at your boy. Okay? I ain't done yet. I'm almost done. I'm almost done, RC. So stop letting these people play this game with y'all. I told you. Throw my hat in the plate. And let's see how this is going to roll. Because I'm going to ask the hardcore motherfucking question to all of these conscious people. Okay? To all of them. And have fun doing it. And this is why you still don't have them talking about this, brother. In Harvard. Not one of these black people are talking about this in Harvard University, brother. How is it that we so smart and it's only 134 pages, not 920 pages? Why are we not still talking about the slave at Harvard, brother? The Moor? Can you help me out, RC? Can somebody help me out?
Or the Spaniard?
Oh, they don't want this, brother. They like these cats to keep talking.
You got to talk about that second one. The second one's Sabir. Everybody talks about the first one, the Moor, but remember the second one was also called the Spaniard.
Exactly. Oh, it's a whole lot of history out here, brother. It's a lot of history. If I was running, why would I invite these people on the feed if I was running from anybody? If I was running from them, why would I invite them? So if you tell me to come over somewhere, right? You think I ain't gonna have everything ready and lined up for you? If you talk about, I don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna have everything lined up, B. And I'm gonna hit you high and I'm gonna hit you low. High and low, B, all day. So let's show this real fast before we get out of here. Slavery in Harvard. And again, I have this document. I don't know if I sent this to you, RC. But I went all the way to Harvard University and got that information. So let's help them out. The enslaved man right there. The Moor. Ooh, they don't get this yet. No, I never. Why somebody asked me, did I learn this at the temple? I ain't learning this at no. I never listen. I've never been a part of a Moorish science temple in my life. Let me make this clear again. I am not a member of a Moorish Science Temple of America. Okay, so let me make this clear. Make sure y'all let people know Sabir Bey is not part of a Moorish Science Temple of America. That is a religious institution. Okay, it's religious. You can bring them too if you want to, but I am going to do something with my brother Azim Hopkins Bey though. I definitely want to do that. This is what we look for, but this is what it is. Okay. Somebody keep trying to come on my Instagram. I don't bring people on Instagram, people. So please come over to YouTube. Why should I be a part of a Moorish Science Temple? Tell me why. You want to come on the feed for a minute? Tell me why should I be a part of any? I don't belong to no group. No group. No cliques, no clubs. Why? Tell me. Listen, this is the crazy part. I need them to sell me, brother RC, on why would I be a part of a Moorish Science Temple? Come on and sell that on me. Sell it to me. Sell me on why I should be a part of the Moorish Science Temple of America.
You know that they don't speak that language, Sabir. They only speak one language.
I just had to put it out there, brother. I just had to put it out there for him, bro. I did a class on. I have another book. I don't know if I sent you that book, brother. I have another book that I ain't even show nobody. Only Dre knows on his feed. Dre and Jamal know exactly what book I'm talking about. We doing classes on this particular book. Oh, it's bananas, brother. I got nails in the coffin for all
One
this.
in Arabic.
Nah, not
Portuguese.
No, not that one. It's another one. It's another book. I don't think I sent it to you though, brother. It's another book, but I'm doing them only on a class. So if y'all want to reach out to me, hit me up on my email. But this book right here, I bet you Sharif can't get this one. This one right here is $438, but you can only get it in Spanish. But I do have the English version of this. It's $438 and it's only in Spanish and Arabic. Spanish and Arabic. And when I tell you RC, Dre is on here right now. He can tell you this history. Now, see, it says America, not United States, right? This book, brother, has so freaking much history and connections. And I'm not selling it to everybody. I'm not. But it's $438. I think it come out to $460 with taxes. So if you want to be smart and try to hurry up and get it online, y'all, good luck, because you're going to get the Spanish version unless you speak Spanish. Okay. But I do have the English version of it. And she was an heiress. When I tell you, brother, why would that book be $438? Why would it be that? So I have the English version also. It took me 4 years, RC, to try to find that book. I was willing to pay $150 for a Spanish version of that book. I swear to God, I was going to pay $150 for the Spanish version, but I finally got the English version after searching for four years. But I paid $30 for this one in Granada, but over here it would have been $100 and something translated. This would have been $100 and something. This is what I bring to the table for people so they can understand this. Let me play something for you, RC, so people can understand. If y'all want everybody, I got to scream everybody who I'm going to give that book to, even if you're going to buy it. I don't care if you offer me $1,000 and you still getting it. I'm going to scream you. Stir it up, because I don't want nobody taking it and selling it to somebody for more than what you paid for it. So I'm going to share something with you. This is what I bring, brother. So there's a video out, right, about Mexican or Spanish people talking about Spain. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can pull this up. Let me see if I can pull this video up. This is what somebody texted me saying, man, this is the information people should be supporting. Yeah, but that's the nature of black people. So listen to this, bro. It's in Spanish though. So I'm gonna give you the breakdown. Can you see this on the screen, RC?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me move this out the way. This is a couple. I think that's her father, right? So they're going back to Spain to find their heritage. That place that you see behind them, that's built over top of a mosque. I don't know if you notice or not. So that's in Granada, Spain. That's built over top of a mosque. But let me play the video for you. Then I'm gonna take you to the photo. Bear with me. It's called.
Hola a todos, assalamu alaikum. Espero que estéis súper bien, inshallah. Hoy nos encontramos en la Puerta del Sagrario, junto a la Catedral de Granada. Fijaos qué luz más bonita de media tarde. Y nos encontramos aquí porque os vamos a mostrar la tumba de nuestro antepasado Sidi Yahya Nayar, o sea, Pedro I Granada Benedes. Esto es solo una parte del vídeo que cuenta con la participación especial de mi padre, que nos va a deleitar con su sabiduría y cultura. ¡Empezamos!
Poco después de la conquista de Granada, la reina Isabel la Católica ordena la construcción de la catedral y elige para su ubicación el lugar donde se encontraba la mezquita Al-Jama. Pero antes de ver la luz, dicha mezquita fue convertida rápidamente en iglesia y la reina concedió a los nobles moriscos una capilla de enterramiento en este templo, dando un gran paso en el laborioso proceso de aculturación de la población. Capilla de enterramiento en este templo, dando un gran paso en el laborioso proceso de aculturación de la población morisca. Estamos ya en el interior de la parroquia del Sagrario de la Catedral, construida en el solar de la antigua mezquita mayor, o Al-Jama, como decíamos, y al fondo a la derecha se encuentra la llamada Capilla de San Pedro Encadenado. Sus primeros titulares fueron don Pedro de Granada, príncipe musulmán convertido al cristianismo y casado con su prima, doña María de Venegas, otra conversa noble, ambos progenitores de un linaje, el de los Granada Venegas. En su capilla vemos a ambos lados el escudo de la familia con 5 granadas de oro.
Let me stop this for 1 second. So this is the weird part when you understand the history. Let me show you where I'm at, brother. And I got photos in there too and videos in this particular spot. So let me show you real quick. See, we don't want to talk about this, but see, somebody else's culture vultures, but everybody's going to take back their history. We're taking back slavery. We want to take back slavery. That's me sitting on the steps right there. That's me. That's the spot in Granada. But we don't want to hear this conversation. This is the place where they want it at. And you go in those doors right there. So it's built over top of a mosque. It's dope. I fell asleep right here. I literally laid down on it. This is how crazy clean it is, right? I fell back and fell asleep on that on the ground. At nighttime, it's cool as hell in Granada, bro. It is so cool. So, me, brother, this is what I do. So when people say, where's your proof at? Show me your proof. You've been on here long enough. Stop letting these dudes sell y'all pipe dreams, B. So hopefully y'all can take these things out. Hopefully y'all can take these things out and share them out. I'm open for any of these conversations from my journeys. If you want the book, if you want to get something, if you just want to say, yo, brother, I appreciate you, man. I thank you, and I want to tip you. I do have a Cash App and a PayPal. But RC, I hope everything is fine with you and your fam, brother. Call me anytime if you need to talk with me, bro. So, because I know what's going on. So, people,
I appreciate it.
Please share these videos out. Please support. I do have again, my Cash App is $Sabir Bey. My PayPal is sabirbayradio@gmail.com. And Dre was kind of quiet on this joint. I don't know why, but I've been on it for 2 hours and 15 minutes. Dre was kind of quiet.
Peace.
So do me a favor. Share it out. Hello, Rich Bay. Share this out. Real Sabir Bey on Instagram. Real Sabir Bey on X, formerly known as Twitter. And let's see if we can have these conversations. And when they tell them when they come, RC, tell them to come with some facts. That's my email right there, y'all. Because if you come to this cipher, I'll murder you.
Oh! True master, you know your lies, they can't take you. Man, KRS-One on the microphone, we're ready to break through. So come down, true selector, true master Don.
RC, you said you never talked about what is in Africa. How about set up a lecture? I'll do anything you want, baby. You can put that money up here. I'll stay on for like another 2 hours if you do it. Don't ever try to tell me which way to go. I'm speaking a certain way for a reason. So set it up. Make it happen, Captain. Okay? My email right there. Thank everybody.
Pick up Shabba on this one. In 1993, Shabba taught me this style. I'm a Shabba 3 weeks. I'm in the wild. With the country road. People think that that's the only thing I can talk about. I don't know, but I'm heard, yeah. I'm a peace killer. Yeah. Stage any right time, yeah. You in the dark, I'm in the right time, yeah. See, Chris and them see, so they must call it home. All over the east, west, north, and south. See, I must agree that I do rock the house. And the people in this street know what I'm talking about. I know my roots and culture, but I'm heard, yeah. Peace still forever, but I'm heard, yeah.
Line it up if y'all want to jump on.
You in the dark, I'm in the right time, me the mic, let me drop for a while. Look past the hype, let me rock for a while. I'm a plain Jane rapper, bang rapper. I'm that medicine you need that comes in a plain rapper.
Anybody that's just jumping on Instagram, please join my YouTube channel, Sabir Bey YouTube channel. Sabir Bey YouTube.
No bells, no whistles. Step into the class, man, don't make me dismiss you. I'm not a drug rapper, I'm not a thug rapper, I'm not a hoe rapper, I'm not a show rapper. I never shot a rapper. I can always spot a rapper. I know a lot of rappers, so we gotta matter. I splatter my data and rappers that don't matter. My data will splatter rappers thinking that they better. I gather you rabbits, rapper, put a pattern, chatter. But never that, I'd rather rap till you splatter. What's the matter? You never heard this type of rapper rapping? Time for some match. Christian MCs, so they were tall and old. Hello, when they east, west, north, and south. See, the MC with the country flow. But people think that that's the only thing I can talk about. I got my rules, sign, but I'll murder ya. He's still but I'll murder ya. Stage,
Whoever you bring to my cipher, I'll murder you, baby.
yo, they talk, I'm in the night, I'll murder ya. In the studio, true master studio, in a gangster's paradise like Julio. You shake your booty, yo, but I'm more of an MC to pull rappers' cards out like Yu-Gi-Oh. You got an unruly flow, now get me. I slap rappers up like Cynthia McKinney, but then I calm down quickly. With Chris in the city, black radio stations get this quickly. Now True Master mix me down right. Today's hip-hop production don't even sound right. It's all sound bites for clown types. Clown types that ain't found right. This is what hip-hop sounds like. Not just True Master, but Blast Master rocking on that sound right. I'm not the clown type, I'm the boogie down type. The last of the humans that really can write. They must call me out all over the east, west, north, and south. Cause I'm an MC with the conscious mouth. But people think that that's the only thing I can't talk about. I know my rules, I'm culture, but I'll murder ya. I'm a peace-filled lover, but I'll murder ya. Any stage, any night, I'll murder ya. You in the dark, I'm in the night, I'll murder ya. Yeah.
So listen, I bet you about it. I could do a whole nother hour. But why should I? I got stuff I have to do. It's 5 o'clock over here, y'all. And y'all probably eating dinner. I haven't eaten breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So I'm going to sit back and make my vegan burger. But if you want to holler at me, watch the replay. And please, people, share this out on X. And believe me, when you get off this feed, I want you to reset your YouTube and watch how many people is on there, okay? Watch how many people came on without coming on alive with me. Just pay attention. Remember, I told you, if you step in the arena with me, I murder you. Hands down. Okay? So watch the replay. It's up there. Share it out to everybody, X, Twitter, YouTube, and have a wonderful evening on purpose. God willing, I'll probably come back and have peace, people. Have peace in your heart. All right? See you, Brother Dre. Research everything I said.